Don't look at me like that, sore heart. Something happens, Yoongi said in a flirty tone as he snatched his nap. Obviously, the sour expression in Jungkook's mom's face, which he welcomed him. She passed him a glare before turning to Jimin, his wife. You go and meet him, Jimin. Okay, aunt. Jimin glared at Yoongi, who held his hand tightly, not wanting him to let her alone. He stared at the baby begging to stay by his side, but when he glared, moving at Jungkook's mom, who smirked at him, he immediately stepped back with a pout and explaining that his helplessness. He left me. Yoongi smiled at Jungkook's mom, waiting for her to say something, and words, even expression, are already speaking to him. Look, you can't blame me for what your son has done, okay? Yoongi shook his head as he ordering her to not to do something, and she gave him a oily look before eyeing that broom to him he held in his hand. Oh love, please continue your work. I disturb you later, bye. Yoongi winked at him, tried to accept, but before he could take any step, Yoongi moms would catch him by his hand and start thrashing him with that broom. He was surprised as he screamed out like a girl and traveling around in the hall with her running after him. Aunt, no, please, he said, and last landing on the couch as he gathered himself, hugging his knees and hid his face with the pillow so dramatically as she attacking him with that dignity. Look at me, Yoongi. First, make yourself to lookable. He foamed, hugging the pillow in his chest, so she sat beside him and pulled him to his ear. Come on, what did I do? Tell me everything honestly, okay? Honestly, he said. His lips were formed at awe as he nodded his head obediently. She said with a serious expression. So, aunt, so listen, Yoongi. This time I'll beat you in front of your wife. Okay, but it's all. He got married simple. What did he? Didn't I tell you that day? Yoongi, don't annoy me. Fine, then go and ask your son. Let me go. Yoongi. Yoongi shut his eyes off, taking a deep breath as he brought seriousness to his expression. Aunt, I'm sorry, but all of us know that if he had come unmarried now, you anyway would force him to marry his niece of yours. Now that's why he can't do that. I beg you. Yoongi took a pause and held his hand, staring hopefully at him, and she had nothing to say. Except what he has done, he had to live without any sorrow or regret. He loved her, and he can't take himself for that just because you guys already find me wrong. I just need him to be happy. She moved her gaze and feeling disappointed. You need him to be happy with him, what you're happy with, and that's the problem. Fine, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm happy with what he's happy, okay? And it's not like I haven't accepted his wife. She have definitely not satisfied with his son, but at least not so arrogant to not admit that she was doing wrong to him all the while. That's like my girl. Yoongi mocked and pat her head, proud to her, earning a warning glare in return, causing him to roll his eyes. She is the only woman that Yoongi had expressed his respectful and decent flirt skill with. Yoongi was about to leave when his gaze fell on Jungkook looking down at them from the second floor. Aunt, did you welcome him with this too? He questioned with a sly smile. No. Why don't you do that? She handed him the broom, which he immediately ran to Jungkook's direction. Jungkook chuckled, seeing that broom in his hand, and he asked, "Is she make you clean the floor now?" Nah. Yoongi proudly looked at the broom before he shot an attack on Jungkook. Suga, it's already happened twice. He thought himself to be reflected for, and again he was sold back to them. Why didn't they do to him only? He no more at all even used to go back to that place, but their hopes also were unrealistic to him now. It's all dreamy while he lived in a nightmare. Can't you send me to any trusted orphanage? He said in a harsh tone, but it's not like the preference is sent there, as it didn't secure him that previous time also. Yoongi, with a warming smile, noticing his fear were rising up. You're safe here, but till till when? They won't treat you. Please calm down and take you to my place. But for some problems I can't. I hope so. But these are the false hope. I know. I'll send back maybe in a week. The law didn't mind. Their voices were choked, filled with that pain and complaints. Jimin shook his head as he shoved closer to him and embraced him in a consoling hug, wishing if he could do anything take him out of this belief. The law minds, and the law in there for you now, okay? You're no longer in their control. In their turn to have deed back in punishment, he looked deep into his moist orb, feeling that sign of pain and torture, wondering what level of suffering he has reached. Suddenly, Jimin jumped on the place, having the air echo with a loud ringtone on the phone, which he immediately grabbed and answered the call from his husband. "Did you talk to Taehyung about that?" "About what?" He questioned, his gaze was fixed on Taehyung, being Jungkook's wife. Yeah. "Oh yeah, obviously, hubby," he agreed. He immediately agreed. He didn't even let me complete my words. "So, he was so excited to be know that your friend's wife." He punched him with the words as his eyebrows were formed in annoyance. "Come on, love. I just asked. Whatever. I talk about it now. And listen. Yeah, my love. If he doesn't agree and misunderstands me, I stay at my father's place for a month, okay?" Jimin warned. "No worries, honey. I'll also accompany you there for that month." Shameless. He cut the call and passed a cheeky smile to Taehyung, hiding his nervousness. They talked about 2 hours, and Jimin easily managed to create a good bond with him, which he surely didn't want to break, by letting him know that the mess were caused by his best friend in an inappropriate way.